Alrighty, good evening everyone. We are back with more Islands of Insight and having to do horrible music puzzles. I say that. The music puzzles are very well made, I'm just really bad at them. That one, thankfully, was fairly easy. Hey, Ellie. No. That. The drum and snare one is a lot easier. Oh, this one's going to be hard. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I'm sorry, what? There we go. That one was just kind of weird, honestly. Honestly, when they do difficulty by making it faster, it's probably like the easy one for me. Like, just more of those, please. Okay, I might need to turn my audio up a bit. There we go. I look forward to getting the music boxes done. Although if they keep being easy music boxes, I have less of a problem with them. There we go. That one was starting to get trickier again. Less of those, please. Or fewer of those. I don't even know which word I mean. I like the ones where we don't need the tone, just the rhythm. Rhythm is a lot easier for me than tone. Yoink. I was wondering when it was going to start doing effectively chords as well. I'm not keen on this. M. Now we know what M sounds like. And that brings us full circle back to this one. Great. There we go. I almost got there eventually. It did become a bit guessworky by the end, but we did it. Kinda. We got to do 2 more sightseers, 1 more flow orb. We're only halfway to the music box, Mirabilis. That's unpleasant. Okay, so they're both 4 cycles. We need to make them line up, and then we can just use this one. And the only way we can make them line up is with this one, which they're gonna do close to a no, actually, it's not, is it? It's 2, 3. I did not. I would kind of like to go back to living in a world where I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. That insight is kind of useful, because I didn't really explain my logic there, but that is the logic I was using. So the blue one's on 4 and it needed to go 1. The red one is on 6 and it was already done. So with what we had, it's like, okay, we needed to get the blue one effectively onto 2. And we could have done it with either 2 or 3, but it was going to take 3 moves. And so doing it with the 1 blue, 2 red meant that red would end up complete, and then we just finish off the blue with a double blue. We could have tried to work out a parity where we used the red and blue combos to do it only, but which is what we're going to have to do here. So we want red to go 3 and blue to go 4. Oh, this is going to be some lowest common multiple shit. Red goes 3 and blue goes 4. 4 times 2 is 6, which is a multiple of 3, which doesn't help. But it means that I think the last one is just this. No, did that wrong. Kind of recovered it in the end on the fly, but you know. Stairs, a cliff, a yellow tree. We can see a phasic dial. Is it down here? Somewhere? I think maybe here. Yep. One more sightseer, 1 more flow orbs. Oh, great. Okay. So green wants to go 5. Okay. So we need to move blue 3 and red 2. Which puts blue and red the same distance away from finishing. And we can use these to finish off green. So I said blue, 3, red, 2, and then synchronize those two. Done. Phasic dials, way easier than music boxes. Okay, so blue is 4, needs 2. Green is 5, needs 3. And we've got these options. So I'm just going to do the quick maths. So we have 5 moves. If we complete blue and green, red moves 5. Which means red's going to need 3 more. This one actually might be some complicated maths. What I actually need to do is sit and work out what the maths is. I also need to remember to silence my phone before some junk email comes in and makes it go off. Okay. So blue is going to have to move 2 plus 4A. Do I have a notepad handy? I do not. Let's just grab any nearby piece of paper that isn't too important. Is this only... this is only printed on one side. This will do. The blue... That's printed on both sides. This is the only one that works. So 2 plus 4A. Green needs to move... Well, let's call it B for blue. Green needs to move 3 plus 5G. And red needs to move 2 plus 6R. And we have... So 4B is also 4R. So, yeah, I think the question is, if we've moved the 2 blue and the 3 green, that's been made 5R. And then to do either one of them a full circle is an additional 9R. And then we need to work out... So, yeah, where the 5... Oh yeah, no, that's if we do both of them a full circle. So we can do 4 or 5R, we don't have to do both. The 5 is a minimum. So, we're looking for 2, 8, 14. So it's got to be finish green, loop green, I think. Yeah, and then finish blue and loop blue. Somebody needs to remind me before my next stream to turn off the auto captions, because the auto captions are determined to claim I'm saying horrific shit. For anybody watching, I promise I'm not. I mean, assuming that you are using the captions because you can't hear what I'm saying. I need better captions. If you have a better captioning system, please let me know, because I would prefer not to turn them all off. But okay, this is the only way yellow gets solved. And now yellow's horrible if we ever have to adjust yellow again, so let's hope we don't. Oh, we do. Because of the parity of green. But it means the only way we can do it is that way. Oh, that's not the one I meant to press, I don't think. But it worked out. It's fine. Thank you, Ellie. At least that means when I stop streaming, I will see that message and do something about it. Because, yeah, no, I need to not have... Like I say, I like having the captions for people who need the captions, but I don't want captions that are gonna generate and just make me say horrible crap. Because that is not what I'm saying. Wait, there's one up here? Ah, crap. .07. That was worse. There we go. We got it. I mean, it seems like recycling is the answer then, right? I glimpsed the depths of all knowledge. Simplicity is good, is what we're taking from... The heck is that? There's a phasic dial and we can see another building in the distance. And like a red tree. And the phasic dial is on the left. And maybe in a cliff. I'm thinking like here? No, it's not that one. Is there one up here? Not there. But this was the logical one to think it was, but actually... No, it definitely isn't. Never mind. Definitely not that. One of these? Ooh, hello. There we go. You have awakened phasic dials and music grids. Can we put the music grids back to sleep, though? That's the question. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't triggering before. There are 5 flow orbs? I guess I found maybe 4? Because we have this one down here. Oh, crap. Okay, where's the rest of this sequence, though? Oh, over there? Bam. That's how you flow an orb. Now I want to be on the roof again. There we go. I don't like this one because it looks too slalomy. Oh, 0.02. Oops. Damn it. Got stuck on a pillar. So difficult to try and get a sharp turn around there. Close, close. There we go. Lots of red trees. Phasic dial in the side of a building. It's not there. And is that a flow orb or is that a sky drop? What do we think? And there's like a tall building behind or maybe as part of. Right, so I reckon that's going to be the tall building, right? Maybe? There's not enough red trees there, though. Also, that phasic dial is on the right. Ah! No, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Got it. It's fine. Not like here. Oh, might be here actually. Yeah. There we go. Took me a bit, but we got there. We got there. So we just click this until blue is solved, and red, green, and yellow are the same distance away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, 1, 2, 1. Damn it, not quite. Five, 2, 3. Two, 2, 1. Oh, of course that doesn't work, because red turns further. Two, 3, 4, 2... In theory, because they're all different sizes, you can just keep hitting this one and eventually the multiples will all line up. Yeah, because none of them are multiples of each other. Although, I don't think that matters. I'm not in the place to be doing the maths on it right now, so... But it's gonna be like 120 clicks or something. How sunk cost can we get? Yeah, so every time yellow cycles, green gets 1 further away, red gets 2 further away. So the next time, like the next yellow cycle, green should be done, yellow should be done, red is going to be 5 away. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually off slightly, I think. And if I do this... that might line red up the way I want it to be. Not quite. Yeah. The one... Every time green gets completed, red gets 1 further away. There we go. Got the parity in the end without even bothering to work it out. Hey, Rasenka. And yeah, absolutely same. So we might be skipping all the rest of the music boxes in this area. Or we need to do some, because we still need to get the Mirabilis at least. But... yes, I remember the Witness. I still like the Witness. I'm not doing the music puzzle route in the Witness. This is going to be a pain in the backside. Or is it? No, it is, because that's not a 1 and 1. Damn it. So, every time blue goes round once, red goes round 3 times. So we can't use this one or this one now. We have to rely on the parity eventually lining up between green and red. Although I'm not sure it actually does. Does this make it line up? Eventually. No, that hasn't fixed it. Oh, damn it, I was 1 off. Yeah, I think I did that with the witness as well, Rosenka. I actually had to do the same thing with Mist, for that matter. Okay, this is the only one that fixes green. Green is now solved. We have to use this at least... No, hang on, they're both odd. I mean, we do have to use this at least twice. Because the 3 is just going to flip the yellow back and forth. So we need to get that parity sorted at least. There we go. So the trick at the end of that one was needing to use the fact that green was a pentagon to fix the parity of red. Okay, we have solved sufficient phasic dials. We need to complete 1 more flow orb. Ah, we need to not jump off a cliff. I think that's probably our end point. There we go. Flow orbs complete. We need to solve sky drops, sightseers, and, unfortunately, music grids. And to be fair, Rasenka, jumping off a cliff in this game doesn't matter. And I will demonstrate that, but if, like me, you suffer from a fear of heights, look away now. Whee! Doesn't matter how many times you do it, it always just respawns you. Although annoyingly, in an enclave, it does spawn you at the start of the enclave, but, you know, we can deal with that. Yeah, same, Rasenka. What? I cannot hear the difference. That one was hard, especially for a 1 pip. That was... Yeah, so that's technically actually difficulty 1 out of 10. So in this game, after the 5 pips, you get 1 star, and then it goes all the way up to 5 stars. Oh, that should be on here. Yeah, like say, we're only going to do these puzzles here until we get the Mirabilis, and then I'm done. Because I cannot music puzzles. That one was actually not that bad, thankfully. Well, that was weird. It's often symmetric in some way, so I'm trying to kind of cheese it. Okay, it's hint time, because I'm not... Okay. I pressed R, not E. There we go. I'm going to do some sightseers for a change. Or at least this one. So we're looking at an island with red trees on it. And a flow orb. Can we find a floating island with red trees and a flow orb? Oh, is it that island? By any chance? Looked at from... No, not down here. No. I didn't mean to jump off. Thinking it's looked at from like over here somewhere. It's got to be like end on, right? At least like end on-ish. Like maybe from over here? Is that even the right island now I look at it? Might not be. I think it is. Might not be because there's the red wooden platform that we can see in the bottom. There's a bit of building off to the right. Ah. Oh, hang on. Is it? No, that's the one that I was just trying to look at. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's not there. And it's usually fairly close to where you pick up the sightseer, at least. Unless it's just further up this building than I thought it was. Which is possible. We'll do a sky drop while we're here. How do I get up this building? Oh, actually, just realised there is an easy way to get up this building. Okay, it's not up this building, though. Okay, can we find where either that branch or rope or whatever it is maybe? Because we've got some building with a viney pillar on the right. Like red board floor. And then some sort of guy rope or something. And maybe we're looking at that island? Yes! Got there. Yeet. So I'm probably going to give up on this one, but... I know these aren't the right notes yet, but I want to know where the notes need to play. Okay, I wasn't finished yet, but apparently I'm finished. I'm not going to complain, it means I don't need to do any more. Okay, let's do the drum beat first. Okay, I've discovered the slightly easier way of doing it, which is just try and put the notes in as it plays. It's... I don't know why I find that easier, but I'll take it. It's purely rhythm. This one should be easy. She says. I didn't have to think about notes. That one was also less bad, because once you realised that one was just permutations, it's like, okay, which permutations is it? Oh. There. We have 4 to solve to get the Mirabilis. That's wrong. No. Yeah. Once I realised the pattern, that one wasn't so bad. We've got to do 2 more, and we've got a 4, 2 5s. We've got any easy ones left. Okay. No. So I don't know the song, Ellie. Though this one, at least, I've worked out that this note in the middle is the one with, like, the weird reverb effect. So you can use that as, like, a gauge. The top one kind of does as well, actually. Yeah. That's wrong. Oh, undo undoes erase? Oh, that's genius. Thank you. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. That was way harder for me than I think it's intended to be. One more music grid and then we're done. Okay, got it. Eventually. We have adequately music puzzled. No more music puzzles. Two sightseers and a couple of skydrops. The rocky bit on the right, chain of music things, path of leaves, orange trees, one pip music things as well. Like here? Down here. That looks promising. Here we go. Bonus score. See, sightseers, easy. Music puzzles, very hard. Oh, I know where this has to be, surely. It's gonna be down here. Looking through this line where the flow orbs are. Got it. Now we need 2 more skydrops. And skydrops. And not, as my Pokemon adult brain wants to keep saying, a Spidops. The question is, which set of these goes with which other set of these? Ah, there we go. That'll do. All the Mirabili are earned. There are 7 puzzles available. And I think only one of them is a music box, which kind of makes me want to do it just so we can complete the area. But it's a music box. If I can find at least one other music box... No, okay, fine, there's 2 music boxes, we're not doing any more. I don't care that the other one I just saw is a 1-pip music box. We're not doing it. So we now have Dyads in the Mist and the Cliff and the Void. How dare you despawn right as I'm about to solve you? So rude. Phasic dial, phasic dial. Does whatever a phasic dial does. Okay, so I think so. Every time you press red, blue gets one further away backwards, red gets one further away forwards. So 6 reds is going to be 24 blues. So blue is going to just drop back 1. So I think we can just hit this now. Yep. Maths. Wandering Echo. We need to do some Wandering Echo things. Whoops. No! Overyeet! Overyeet! How are we supposed to get up there that fast? That's the question. Is there a, like, launchery thing that I'm missing? Oh, yes, there is. It's right here. No escaping. This time. Hey look, it's not a music puzzle. Oh, okay, this one will be interesting. Connect all the light cells. 14. So I'm thinking that the 10 must be light. Which means that these are both dark. This is light. Dark, dark, light, 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 light. 3, 6, 9, 10. Dark. Done. So the reason the 10 had to be light there, rather than just having like a tiny number of light cells, was because the 2s couldn't possibly connect. So they had to be the same colour and disconnected, so they had to be dark, essentially. It was, yeah. I realised I kind of, going back to puzzles I like, just skipped straight through that logic. Hey, it's Armia again. The rip in the sky. A perfect balance of ignorance and enlightenment, I think, is my day job. I want to find another area that's got, like, a lot of crystal labyrinths in it. The Keeper of the Land will never get lost. The Keeper of the Lost will never land. Oh, I'm glad I read that. Where did you go? Dyads in the mist. All things in twos. I have a curiosity. The fractured sky raged like a maelstrom. Okay, hidden rings, hidden archways, matchboxes, logic grids. It's literally a 2. Oh, I love it. Oh, wrong button. In size overloading again, it's a tactic we've used in other puzzles. Oh, that is a giant matchbox. It's actually such a large matchbox, I didn't notice it. Which is kind of impressive. Okay, so we start by separating the things, as we always do. Everything needs to connect to something. Oh, yeah, let's press the right button. Need to find more red matchboxes is the problem here. Okay, I think those look like they should go together. Okay, C, B, D, A, E. Okay, everything connects again. Good. This is becoming a very forced puzzle very quickly. Ooh, is that the one that goes with... No, it's not. Okay, so that's not a ring, that's an arch. Oh, we have to find arches as well. Okay. All dark regions have area 2. So that has to be dark, so light, dark, light. I mean, honestly, at this point, I kind of want to get like a sort of 3 or 4 star logic grid. Hey, you Wolfie! Well, that was a bleak thing to see. Okay, did I just see an arch here as well? No. But 2 rings. That matchbox goes here. This is a hell of an area, though. It's very non-linear. I quite like it. Okay, fine. So these all get separated, which means these, if I press the right buttons, are all forced. This is now forced. Forced, forced, forced. Ooh. Yeah, again, very, very forced puzzle. I think I'm kind of spoiled by having the slightly harder logic puzzles. And the fact that the music puzzles are so unbearably difficult for me. It's just like, this is almost easy mode. These have to be dark, light, exactly one symbol as well. Okay, so we can separate these. That's got to be dark. That's got to be light. That 4 must go exactly there. So the only tricky bit in that puzzle was realising the 4 in the top left had to be that specific shape because of the constraints from like the other numbers around it that were kind of boxing it in. And once you had that 4 in place, it kind of solved the rest of the puzzle for you. No light 2x2s, all dark regions have area 2, connect all light cells. Okay, so we have to checkerboard all of those. And we have to connect the light cells, so that has to escape, that has to escape. These have to have area 2. No 2x2s. This still has to escape. No 2x2s. Area 2. Area 2. One of those must be dark, so this must be light. What obvious thing am I missing? So dark regions have area 2. There's going to be some logic in the corner where we have to avoid the 2x2 light squares, and it disambiguates because dark regions have to have area 2 and you'd otherwise trap a dark cell, but we don't have that yet. This could escape a number of ways. Okay, so let's see. If this is a dark cell, light cell... Oh, yeah, okay. So if this is dark, this is light, this is dark to avoid a 2x2 and it breaks. So this can't be dark, so that's got to be light, dark. Now this is dark. This has to be dark for the area 2 rule. This has to escape. This has to escape. We're close to exactly that logic I was just talking about as well. So, like, this actually can't be a light cell, because that would force this to be a dark cell. So this has to be a dark cell, which also forces this to be a dark cell. And this has to escape, dark cell, so this must be a dark cell, light cell, dark cell, light cells, escape, dark cell, this must be light, because it can't be area 2, dark cells, light cell. Big areas can't fit in small spaces. Thanks. I would never have worked that one out. I wonder where that connects to. And we're probably not supposed to try and grab it from over here. But there's a logic box. A, B. So this has to escape at least. That's got to be dark. This now has to escape. This has to escape. This has to be dark. That's now complete. That has to be dark. these must all be dark. Now these must be dark. This is going to have to be light, or the 6 is going to be too large. This must be light. And the interesting logic is that even if this was small enough to otherwise fit, we know it has to connect here, so the 6 can never connect to the A. So that just has to be dark. Light, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's actually already done. So that gets blocked off, that completes this 6. And there we go. No 2x2 darks, exactly 1 symbol per light area, connect all dark cells. So those immediately get separated. And we need to escape. Okay, that was a strong start. 3, 4, 5, 1. Exactly one of these two is light. Whatever happens, this one is dark. This 7 still has to escape, and it clearly can't connect to the 6. 3, 6, 7. Escape, escape, escape. I mean, that sounds like the least lickable Zen Garden, though, Ellie. 5, 6. This has to escape. Or this one at least must be light. Oh, also that has to escape there. One of these is light. This is dark. Also, this is a choke point, so that must be dark. The 2x2 rule steps in and says that's light. That's light, that's light, that's dark. This is dark to escape. This is light. One of these is light, so this is dark. Where does the 5 go? Do we know? 5 can... Yeah, it can avoid either of these squares at the moment, so that doesn't directly help. There must be a 2x2 issue somewhere. If you say this is dark, light, dark... Oh, hang on, wait. 3, 4, 5, yeah, so we have to do this. This now has to escape. 2x2, 2x2. That's the bit I was missing. Now there's some interesting logic with the 5, I think. Because how does this dark block connect to the rest without blocking this 5? I think the only way it can do it is through here. Because otherwise the 5... Because if this is a light cell, there is no way it doesn't connect to the 5, which means the 5 blocks this whole area off. So this must be dark. This must be light for 2x2. This is light for 2x2. This is light for the 5. This is dark. And we're done. You see, those are the puzzles I like. We'll grab the hidden archway. Also, while we're up here, we will have a look and see if we can see the other matchbox to go with that red one. Oh, is it that? No, it's not. That. Already forgotten what this one was. No, it's very similar to that one, but it's not that one. Well, no, don't jump off the cliff yet. Damn it. Oh well. I did, however, see that ring, and a ring on the other side, and an archway on the other side. And another ring. So many hidden things. So 1 archway, 5 matchboxes. Oh, where did the... is it that one up there, I think? Oh, damn it. How do I climb up this building now? 2-2. No 2x2s. Okay, so light, light, dark, dark. Also, connect all light and dark cells. 2x2, 2x2. Also, the dark cells are forcibly choke pointed up this way. Oh, yeah, okay, which means the only thing they can do is that. So that that can get out. Either one of these is light, the other one is dark. If this is light, all of these are dark, because you'd have a 2x2 here, so this would be dark, and then this has to connect, so it goes around. If this is dark, all of these are dark, so all of these are always dark. If this is dark, it has to connect up here, it blocks the light, that's light. If this is light, this is dark, it has to connect here and block the light. So this can't be light, this must be dark, this is light, light, light for the 2x2. If this was light, this is a trapped dark cell, so this must be dark, light. This is light for the 2x2, and then this is dark. Back to working out how to try and climb back up the... Oh no, there's another logic box. Ooh, and a matchbox in the floor there. A, B, C, D. All dark regions have area 2. Well, that's a challenge, isn't it? So this has to be light for the A, this has to be light for the A. This must be dark. This must be dark, this must be dark. Now, these all have to be dark. So that must be dark, these must all be light. These must be light. This must be dark, light, light, dark, dark. This can't be area 2, this must be light, this must be dark, dark, light, light, dark, light, dark, light, light. Done. Hidden ring. Start by separating all of these, and that makes A happen fairly easily. Okay, dark regions have area 2. Well, this has to be light just to connect the Bs. Which means that those all have to be dark, and we're done. Those go together. I see logic box. Oh, hello. I also see matchbox. Connect all dark cells. Okay. There must be at least one dark cell. In fact, I think in practice there must be... Does it have to be only one? There have to be dark cells over this side of the grid anyway. The dork regions are the best regions, though. But yeah, so the logic is that you have to have dark cells to separate the two sevens. And if any dark cells are over here, this dark cell needs to escape, so... There's a few ways this 7 could exist, unfortunately. What ways can it exist that allow this one? So if this ever connects to this 7, it can't. It also can't connect to this 7, because either way it'll block the other 7. So that must be a dark cell. Which means this must be a light cell, which means these are all dark, this is light, and now these are all light. I do tend to find a lot of these logic grids are kind of work out what the one weird trick is, and then you're pretty much done. It's just not always obvious what the trick is until you get there. I need a weird red spider box. Is it that one? Looks like it. Oh, I just spotted a sneaky ring in here as well. Fine. Bonk. We actually only need to find one archway now to complete the main Mirabilis. I think we can do that one fairly easily. Probably. Ooh, logic grid. Aha! Hey, we're back to dork regions again. So this one must be light, this one must be light. No 2x2s, so those have to be dark. Which means that all of these have to be light. Oh, also this one now has to be dark. Okay, so if either of these either are both light or both dark, if they're both light, it's a 2x2, so they're both dark. See, I like it when you actually have to think about the logic a little bit, and it's not just, if you follow the rules, everything is immediately forced. Dark regions have area 2 again. So we start there, 2x2. One of these is dark, this one is light. Oh, also, we've got the same thing now of this can't be dark, which means both of these are dark. This now can't be dark, so both of these are dark. This one becomes dark, 2 by 2, so this is dark. 2 by 2, so this is dark. Dark can't fit in the corner, or here. 2 by 2. 2 by 2. Honestly, if we keep having this rule set, then at some point I'm just going to start singing The Ants Go Marching. Archway. I forgot that was what we were looking for. Okay, so there are a total of 16 archways, at least. Which seem to mostly be on paths, so if we just kind of keep following paths, we'll find more archways, right? And occasionally rings. Oh, is that the one that goes with... No, it's not that one. It's the one that goes with that. There are so many matchboxes in weird places. That one goes with that one. I'm sorry, what? That matchbox was inside its own related matchbox. Sure. No 2 by 2s. All dark regions have area 2. Yeah. Figured that logic was going to happen. Which is interesting because now, if we think about if this was fully symmetric, what would happen if this was a light cell? This was a light cell, this would be a dark cell, and it would have to connect to that one. So this can't be light, this one must be dark. Which means this is light, so this is dark. And that, I think, is going to solve the entire puzzle. Yeah. Size 2 corner trick. I don't know which corner trick, but we've used a couple, so I'm going to assume we know what that one is. Is that solved yet? No. I see a ring. I see a logic box. I was looking at all of the 2s and then I just suddenly saw the 20. Okay. The 20 has to come out here. Oops, wrong button. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's one of those points where I realise I just stopped counting it. I should probably know how much further it has to go. That might affect the logic. That does not go with that. Yeah, get out of my way, plants. Yeah, from up here, that red one is hiding, isn't it? It's inside that lantern, effectively. Which... Oh, hello. That's not what I was trying to do, but sure. Kind of suggests that the green counterpart should be... Could it be that one? I think it could be that one. That'll do nicely, thank you. That's the mainland. We don't want to fly over there just yet. Ooh, logic box. No 2x2s. All dark regions have area 2. Okay. This one's going to be a bit thinky. Okay. Here's how we start. Can this be a light cell? This is light. These are both dark. This is dark. Same logic over here. This is light. This is dark. This is dark. And I think we have the same logic... No, we have the same logic here. This is light, dark, dark. So this is dark. Which in fact makes this light, dark, light, dark, light, 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 dark. Light, light, dark, light, light, dark, light, light. Now, these must be dark for 2x2s. And if we put in the same logic here, if this is light, this has to be light and dark. So that doesn't work. Which means this is light, this is dark, dark, light, light, dark, dark, light, 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 dark, 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 dark. Wait, what? I was expecting that to be a ring. Why is there an archway growing out of the cliff? Sideways. Aha, saw you. I still have not worked out where that red one goes. Was there an archway in here that I just saw? There was not. Hang on. This bell is awfully suspicious. Oh, okay. But not suspicious for the reason I expected. Dark cells have area 2, connect all light cells. Almost did something very silly. Because I started trying to treat light cells as being of area 2. We are allowed 2x2s in this one, though, so... this is a choke point, this has to escape, this has to be area 2, these have to connect, area 2, done. I see another logic box up on that cliff. And I think that I just saw some more hidden things down that pathway, which we'll go have a look at in a moment. escape. This now must be dark. Light, dark, dark. That too is solved. Escape, escape. 4, it can't connect here. 5, 6. Escape. Escape. 3, 4, 5. It can't connect here. It's there. That's done. This can't connect here. Oh, this can't connect here. Now that's done. That has to go out here if I press the right button. In fact, it has to have at least those two. Doesn't matter what you do, this has to be part of the light 6, which now is 6 large. And that finishes that 6. Right, let's... What have you found up there? Person, I have no idea who you are. Ooh, there's a logic grid. That one was easy. Dark regions have area 2. Okay. Now that must be light, dark, light, 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 dark, light, dark, light. Okay. Could this be light? 5, 6, no. So that's dark, that's light. That's now light. This must be. This can't be dark. Now this must be, and there we go. Archway. We get the one sorted, we separate out these. Dark regions have area 2 again. That gives us a good place to start. This 5 is complete. This 4 is complete. That must be dark, light, dark. This must be dark. So this must be light, dark, light, light, dark. Light, dark, light, dark, light, light, light. If this was light, this 4 is trapped, so this is dark. This is light, dark, light, light, dark, dark. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 15 needs a little bit more, and that has to be dark. 11, 12, 13, 14. 4, 8, 12, 14. Yes. 15. There we go. Oh, we've solved enough logic grids. I see a ring. Don't see an obvious place to connect that red matchbox to right now. Oh, this is a big old grid. A, B, C. Letters. Dark regions have area 2. No 2x2s. Those dark regions are now done. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, fine. The 6 could have a few different ways that works. That's got to be dark for the 2x2 rule. Dark for the 2x2 rule. Light. This can't be dark because it's not large enough, which means all of these must be 2x2 rule. 2x2 rule. That clearly can't connect in there. That's now 6. That has to be dark for the area size rule. That must be light. If that was light, this is dark. So this is dark. So this is light. This is light. This is dark. This is light, whichever way this dark one goes. That's actually already 2. This can't now be dark, which means that all these around the plus are light. If this was light, this is dark. That's not allowed. This is dark. These two are both light. This is dark for the 2x2 rule. So this has to be dark. Wow, this A is connecting to everything. Oh, it could still... In fact, the A must connect out this way. Because it can't get past this C. No, that's a lie. The A can't get through here either. The A has to connect out this way. And in fact, the A must do that. If this was light, this would be dark. So this is dark, which is something. Do we know anything interesting about C? Not at the moment. In fact, we know this is dark, so this is light. This is dark. This is light. If this is light, this has to be dark. So this must be dark. This is light. Both of these are light. This is part of an A. So this is dark. This is light. Light, light, dark, light. Dark for the 2x2 rule. That's how we disambiguate that end. Now we've just got the little bit left up here. The 6... Oh, well, so this must be light because the dark can't fit. If this was light, this would be dark. That doesn't work. That has to do this. That goes there. This is light, this is dark. That doesn't work, so this is light, dark, light. And we grab a spare ring while we're here. And then we have a brief look around to see if we can find... Is that the matching matchbox? Or something? I don't even remember where I saw it now. It's there. Ah, damn it. Really does not want to let me do that. I mean, I can't blame it. It's very cheaty to try and do that. I think, yeah, we can get there. That's fine. Wait, did I just see an extra logic puzzle? I did not. I found half of at least... I think I found at least half of all of the remaining matchboxes that we need. It's just trying to find the rest of them. There's that sort of funky, curvy-looking green one. Which does not connect to that red one. Thank you for the raid, Blue Warning. And welcome to all of the raiders. Also, that reminds me, I need to make cookies. It's been too long since I've made cookies. My house is devoid of cookies. I think I actually have everything I need to make cookies as well. I should make cookies. You make a good point. That's awesome, Blue Warning. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm happy to share cookies. Ask any of my friends who routinely get fed baked goods. I think I've been enjoying them for far too long at this point, Blue. This is my 5th or 6th stream, and I've been doing 3 or 4 hours at a time, plus little bits here and there in between, so probably 20 hours or so. There's only one area I have deliberately not completed, and that's the one I did right before this, actually, where you unlock phasic dials and music boxes. Because I'm just not good enough at music puzzles like that to put myself through it. I found 3 separate pairs of matchboxes that I can't join together. Yeah, so if I open up the map, so it is the phase and the melody when you get to Autumn Falls. Phasic dials, a lot of fun. Music boxes, miserable. Some of the music boxes are okay, to be fair. Like the ones that are more purely rhythm-based. But, yeah, it's a whole thing. Did I just hear an arch? I did. I haven't even seen that box yet. Where does that one go? Oh, I love Matchbox puzzles, but I kind of hate them at the same time. I think my hardest puzzle so far was probably one of the 5-star logic grids. And I think I was on it for probably half an hour, 40 minutes on stream, and then it took me about an hour when I went back to it offline. It definitely took me a while. Okay. That red one, I'm sure the green one here, yes, goes with that red one. So, let's get that sorted. I mean, the caveat on that is I am also a computer scientist. Like, logic is my job. And it has been my job since I graduated 12 years ago. So, I kind of do puzzles like that a lot. And the reason that that one was hard... Also, the other caveat, I kind of cheated the end of it. So I got the first sort of half of the puzzle done, or a little over half. And then I can't visualize far enough ahead, so I was just trying out the combinations I saw to see where they fell over. But it's the 5-star puzzle. Let's see if I can remember roughly where it is. It's in one of the ponds around here. I think it might be this pond. Or this pond. But yeah, it's a huge grid, and you've got like a bunch of 1s in the middle, and there's a 9 in the bottom left. If you've seen it, you know it, and if you haven't seen it, you'll know it when you see it. Wait, what's that green one up there that we can hit? Okay, that's not the one that connects to the big red one. Yeah, so I heard... so the person I found out about this from is Aliens Rock, Tyler, on YouTube. And I'd heard him say something about a 5-star puzzle. But then I was playing it, and you get to that hint. It's like, oh, it goes up to 3 stars. It's like, great, it's only 3 stars. And then I found a 4-star puzzle, and it's just like, oh, okay, it's gonna be like that, is it? Oh, there should be harder ones, Sharky, absolutely. I think I've done a couple of other 5-star ones, but that 5-star was the hardest one that I can remember. And there have been a couple of 5-star ones that I think are easier than 3-star ones, but that's also possibly just the way my mind works. Also, Sharky, I have a feeling I might have actually seen your name show up on this in the past. So a big... What was that pattern again? Okay, that's the sort of, like, curvy box with a cross through it. Oh, there's a ring over there as well. We're going to have to actually go over there. I've just seen another pair, I think. No, that's not a pair. Damn it. Yes, Sharky. Well, thank you for the raid, Blue, and enjoy your rest. Does that red one go with the other green one? Maybe. No. Ah. Does that red one go with that green one? No, that's the one that we were pointing at from down the bottom, isn't it? That's why I recognise that one. Under which island, Sharky? Logic grids. Excellent. Logic grids are easy. No 4 in a row. Dark regions have area 2. Okay. This one then can't be dark. That's going to make a 4 in a row. That must be light. Where does the logic fall over with other options for this dark cell to go to? Oh, this must be light because a dark now can't fit in it. Which means these are both dark, these are both dark, light, 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 dark, light, 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 dark, dark. Done. Ah, we know where that red one is, I think. Yep. Oh, and that one goes with the other green one that's here. Also, was there an arch here that I forgot to run into? Yes. That's not like a hole through a cliff, is it? No. Okay, maybe we go over the top. Oh, okay, the first actual matchbox. Right, gotcha. Oh, this is not a solid floor. That potentially makes this easier if I can find an angle. If I can... Whoa, don't fall through the floor. There's the angle. And there was a ring here somewhere? Yeah. So another ring if we drop off this one. There is a booster thing. Okay. Wait, are all those islands also connected? Because if so, we did not go nearly far enough up there. But yeah, that matchbox puzzle, I'm still trying to find where the green one is. There's a few down here that I've found like half of, and I haven't found the rest yet. For a moment, I thought I saw an invisible thing. Yeet. Ow. I accidentally yeeted myself into an island. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, hello. No, I was trying to fly. Damn it. Well, at least we got the ring. I'm back. No 2x2s, connect all the light cells, and dark regions have area 2. We have some easy places to start. This now must be dark to stop the 2x2, so this must be light. These both have to be light, because dark cells can't fit there. This must be light to escape. If this was light, this would be dark, so this must be dark. To escape, exactly one of those is light. Also, that's already a 2x2. Or 2x1 even. I know how numbers work. That hasn't created a choke point yet. It's dark, light, that's kind of okay. Or at least it doesn't immediately fall over. I think the thing is to start trying to find if there is a dark cell that's going to force a 2x2. It's probably the next step. Ah, maybe here. Yeah, okay, so if this is dark, this is light, this is dark, this must be light, so now this must be light. This is dark, these are light, but that's okay. This is dark. Oh, let's actually try and stick to one. So this is dark, these are both light. Dark, dark. Light, light, light. Hang on. Let's say this is dark, light, dark, light. Okay. So this can't be dark. So now this must be light. So now this must be light. So now this must be light. Dark, dark, light, light, light. If this was dark, these would both be light, so this must be light. This looks suspiciously like this is trying to be... Oh, hang on, yeah, okay. If one of these is light, the other one must be dark and is trapped, because it would create a 2x2 otherwise. So they have to be either both light or both dark. They can't be both light, so they are both dark. So this is light to escape, this is dark. This is light by the corner rule. If this is dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, light, dark, light. Okay, that actually just kind of works. This is dark, light, light, dark. This must be light, this must be dark, light, light, dark, dark. This must be light, dark, light, dark, dark, light, light. If this was dark, this would have to be dark. That can't happen, so this is light. Dark, light. This is going to have to be light to escape. That's dark. That's dark. This is light. This is going to have to be dark, light, light. If this is dark, these are both light, so this has to be light. So this is light, this is dark. This is light, this is light. This has to connect to one of these, and it can either connect straight up or around, but around would trap a dark cell, so this is light, these are both dark. Do we have the same logic here, in fact? Oop, didn't actually mean to click that yet. If this is light, light, dark, dark, yes. If this is light... And this could still be light. I think so could this, because if this could be light, light, dark, dark, I think that's okay. Or again, it doesn't immediately fall over. There has to be at least 2 dark cells here. And from the shape of this, there are at most 2 dark cells here. So, where can 2 dark cells not be? They can't be here, and they can't be here. So this one is light. Maybe here. No. Which means this one is light, dark, dark, light. In case anyone's wondering, the logic there is any other positioning of the dark cells would have made a 2x2 of light. So all I was trying to do was eliminate the ends of where dark cells could be to try and constrain that slightly. Okay, if this is dark, this is light, this is dark, that falls over. So this is light, dark, light. The only way these light cells don't connect here is if they try and do that, which creates... Oh, in fact, that's already almost a 2x2, so we just do this. So now this one is always a light cell. If this was a light cell, this is a trapped dark cell. So dark, light, light. Light to escape. We're making some progress on this one. Okay, if this is dark, these are both light, this is light. This is dark, light, light, dark, dark. Yeah, that's okay. Dark, light, light, light. Oh, so this is dark, this is light. This is dark. Okay, so these two are actually just always the same colour. Which means these two are always the same colour as well, which is interesting. I don't know if I'm doing anything with that yet, but... Okay. Oh, if this is dark, these are both light, so this must be light. I'd missed that we had that now. If this is dark... Light, light, dark, light. Yeah, that's okay. This is dark. Oh, so if this is dark, this is light, this is dark. Yeah, okay. This is the same thing as before. If that's dark, that's dark. And if that's dark, that's dark. And if that's light, that's light. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, so if this is light, this is dark, that falls over. So this at least is dark. If this is light, this is dark. If this is light... if this one is light now, this is dark, so it falls over. So this is dark, light, 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 dark, light. At least one of these two must be dark, and at most one of these two must be dark. If this is dark, this is dark, so that has to be light, dark, light, light, dark, light, light. Oh, that took me longer than it should have done. I think we can make that island. Oops. I mean, my question is, are these islands part of the same enclave? Also, I've just realised we have some bonus sparks. I'm not 100% convinced those islands are part of this, but we can find out. Oops. No, these islands are definitely not part of it. What are these? Oh, this is teaching us about darts. Conveniently, I already know how darts work, despite having technically not done any of them yet. So both of those must be dark, light, dark, dark, whoops, dark, light, dark. So these have to be dark because only one of these is. Exactly one of these is, so one of these is dark, one is light. This is actually the same logic as the top row, so this is dark. One of these is dark, so this is light, dark, dark. All of these are light. Both of these are dark. These are now light, dark, light, dark, light. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled island in just a moment. Once I'm finished solving the island that we're not on. Or this part of it, anyway. These must now all be light. These must now be dark, light. Oh, these are also light. These must be dark. These must be light, dark, dark. Okay. Ooh. Accidentally blundered into the last hidden ring I needed. So 2 archways, 2 matchboxes. That one's one I've solved. Oh, there's an arch. Not what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. This one embedded in the floor, there's a limited amount of places you can see it from, which kind of suggests to me that we're supposed to start from it and see its partner. I wonder if... Ah, there we go. I was just about to say, I'm wondering if I'm missing the obvious thing of it's also embedded in the floor nearby. There we go. For the sake of progress, I might just finish the Mirabelli on this island and then move on. And then finish the rest off stream. And we need an archway and a matchbox. And this big red one is the one that's annoying me. I want to find the green one that goes with it. And, in there. Done. Ha! Alright, 1 archway. I would like to order 1 archway, please. Preferably hidden, but not too hidden. Yeah, about that hidden. That's a good level of hidden. I see multiple labyrinths. Oh, I also see a speaky thing. Completed all her challenges. Complete the pattern. Oh dear. Okay, it's it looks like it should be mirrored and like color flipped. So that's that. That's got 2 up here. Or possibly not. That goes there, that goes there. Because then those should be light, surely. Let's say those are light. Because that is the flip of that. That's the flip of that. Three. Except then that's light, dark. That one actually should be light here. So that should then be this. That should be dark. These should all be light. These should be light. These should be dark. And then we've got 3 light, 3 dark, 2 light, 4 dark. Then 2 dark, 4 light, 1 light, 3... Wait, which row am I on? On this row. Oh no, that is correct. Okay. And then... So that should be dark, these should be light, these should be light, these should be dark. Oh. I maintain the pattern logic grids are the logic grids I find the hardest. I'm a logician, not a patternician. Is not a sentence that makes any sense. Haven't done a leitmotif in a while. That was nice. Well, that was quick. Oh, no, that is a wall. Okay. That's a wall. No S's, no T's, connect all the dark cells. Okay. So those must be light. That must be light. No S's, no T's. Oh, that must be light, so that must be dark. That must be light. That must be light. So if that was dark, neither of these could be dark, because you'd either have an S or a T. But that must be light, that must be dark. They now both have to be light to avoid a T. That's got to be light to avoid a T and an S. That's got to be dark, because it's got to escape somehow. Light to avoid an S. Those all have to be dark. Light, dark. That's light, or it would make a T, so all of those are light. That's light, because it would make a T. Okay, if that was dark, that would be light, light, and light. So that doesn't work. So that's light, that's dark. Dark, dark. No, crap. That was dodgy logic then, wasn't it? Okay, I've screwed up my logic somewhere here. Okay, so this is almost an S. Oh, that's where I screwed up the logic, actually. I know exactly where it is. That still has to be light. That one doesn't have to be. This one does. This one does. So this one has to be dark. This has to be light. If this is dark, that being dark... oh, so yeah, this has to be light to avoid a T. So now if this is dark, neither of these can be, but one of them must. So this is light, this is dark. Light to avoid a T, light to avoid a T, light to avoid a T. This is dark. This is dark. This is dark. This is dark. Okay, that at least goes a few steps. This one is dark. Then light, 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 light. This one has to somehow come around the edge. Then it has to go here, here. That would work, I think. Is there any way this can be dark? So this is dark, this must be dark by force. And then you have, okay, this could be dark, and then all of these have to be light. So that doesn't work. And if this is dark, this would have to be light. This would still have to be light. So this would be dark, these would be light, dark, and this would be light, so it doesn't work. So I think this is light by force, which makes the whole corner light. So can this ever be dark? If this is dark, this has to be light. Oh yeah, well, that's what we worked out before, isn't it? So this would be light, light, dark, light, light. No, what am I talking about? This was dark, light, light, dark, dark, dark. Light, light, dark. Okay, and if this is dark, these are both light. This is light. This is light. And this comes around the edge. Try to work out what the intersection is between these two now. My brain has clearly gone to sleep. I've engaged power saving mode. which is probably a sign that once I finish the crystal labyrinth that's round the corner, we're going to be done for the night, because thinking is hard. So if we go up, then we come down here. And if we go across, yeah, then we come down here. Fine, it's going to be try it and see. So if we say that one is dark, then those have to be light. We come across here. Light, light, dark. It's kind of as far as we get for right now. If that's dark, that's light. If that's dark, that's light. That's light, that's light. Oh yeah, and that's light. That's why that one doesn't work. I completely missed that. Oh yeah, okay, and that doesn't work there. Fine. That's why that doesn't work. So I think we say this. And then at least those have to be. That then has to be light. Those are light. That has to be light. Now this has to be light by force. Now this has to be light, so you end up with that. There we go. I finished the snake eventually. Oh yeah, thinking's the worst. Hidden things. Hidden things. Nope, that's a wall. I should get the skills for getting more sparks for fast crystal labyrinths. I'm doing these in less than half of the expert time at the moment. Ooh, shall we do oh no, it's not a phasic dial. I thought that was a phasic dial. Let's see if I can manage one of these. I doubt it. I find these also incredibly difficult. I want the big light bit in the center, please. Give me a Mandelbrot. That's all I'm asking for. I have completed one of these once. What I would really like is if there was, like, a different control scheme you could use for them. Because trying to do these with a mouse, I think, is probably not the easiest. I also do just want to see if there's any more labyrinths around, because... No, that's a music puzzle. I'm not doing a music puzzle. I'll do a logic grid. It's only 2 pips. This should be easy. Ooh, it's one of the fun ones. So, where do we start this? My first thought was the 1 and the 4 would have to be different colours, but that's not true. Okay, so if you... Okay, actually, that is still where you start it, though, right? The 1 can't be a dark cell, because it would have to be surrounded by light cells, which would break the whole thing. But that has to be light. These all have to be dark. That's how we start. Now, if the 4 was a dark... Oh, of course. Yeah, the numbers all have to be light, don't they? Because otherwise, if any of them is dark, it has to be surrounded. So the numbers are all on light cells. That has to escape. That has to escape. That has to escape. Yeah. Oh, that's how tired I am. Like, that I should have got a lot faster. I should have realised what the trick was. That has to be dark or it traps a 5. So that has to be dark, light, dark. 5 has to at least take these. And at least one of these. And whichever one of those it takes, this must be dark. This must be dark, light, dark. Connect all the dark cells. How do we break this? So if that's light, this is dark. That doesn't really help. If this is light, this is dark, this is light. So this must be dark. Which means this. We have the same logic with this too. So in fact, that must do that. And now if this was light, we separate the top and the bottom. So this is light, this is dark, this is dark. 5 goes along the top. Is that one of the labyrinths we just did? I think it is, isn't it? Yes. And I've just seen an invisible thing up on the cliff. Oh, okay. Okay. This is a whole thing. I like this. I do, however, want to get the expert time on it. Ah, damn it. I also just realised it's not a time, it's purely a score. I need more labyrinths. Give me more labyrinths. I'm addicted to labyrinths. Also hidden rings, apparently. I am lacking in additional labyrinths, so we might be finally calling it there unless we get really lucky. That looks like a labyrinth. Okay, we've got a labyrinth to do. Unless it's one I've already done, but I don't think so. My major problem with the crystal labyrinths in this is that, with like maybe one exception I've seen so far, the solution is just find your way to the jump pad on each floor. And if you do that, you kind of just complete it by force. You don't actually need to solve the labyrinth in any way, which is a little bit disappointing. And we've accidentally made our way back to the Great Pearl, which I think is probably a good place to stop. So I'm going to end there. I'm going to say thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. We will be doing this more on Wednesday, and if you did not see the toot yet, the Friday stream this week will be on Thursday, and will be something a little bit different, because I'm going to be out on Friday. So until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.